Actually, I got your information off the billboard that used to be out on Stoughton Road. Um, we were kind of searching for more things for our son, and seen the sign and said I'd talk to my wife about it, and we gave you guys a call, and here we sit. I think the sign, it says not stupid, just dyslexic. Yeah, and it was. I mean, it just hit home. As soon as I read it, um, and I had driven past it a few times, and then when I finally told my wife about it, she was like, "What?" And she had never seen it, and so yeah, we contacted you guys, and here we are. Right away, we knew he had speech issues and some learning issues. We did get him in the IEP program at school, and it was early on, 4K kindergarten. Um, but and although they did help and they did a good job, it just wasn't enough. He was just kind of stuck in a rut. He was doing better, but it wasn't getting him through where he could put it behind him. Um, so, and we kind of knew that there was more than just what they were telling us as far as dyslexia and what he was struggling with. So, when we came here, we have seen much more improvement than just the kind of going through the motions, so to speak, what he has at school. And not saying that school doesn't do a good job, but yeah, it's made a difference big time. He would say I'm stupid. I'm not like the other kids. I just want to be average. I just want to be like the other kids. Why do I get pulled out of class every day? And basically all the normal things you would think a kid would probably feel, But he struggled with it. Although he did a good job doing it. I mean, he sucked it up and did it. But you could tell it bothered him. He wasn't confident enough. I think he just felt kind of singled out and just not like the other 80% of the kids or whatever, that are just the regular, I don't want to say normal, but the average kids do in school, so he was kind of, he knew something was different. Because we don't like to bother him when he's on in doing his program on the computer, but we would listen, and more my wife than me, but you could just tell that something was clicking where he was getting the program. He was really gelling with Aaron, and he would look forward to it. There wouldn't be any kind of resistance, or I don't want to do this, or oh, I'm tired, or he would just do it. He'd get on there and I think himself inside, he could feel something changing in him, and he was kind of putting that together with how he was doing in school, and I think it was kind of it was making it easier for him. So I think that was just the start, but since then it's been better. I mean, it's been getting better. But yeah, I would say 6-7 weeks in, you could see a change for sure. I just actually talked to Mrs. Johnson yesterday. Knowing that I was coming here, I wanted to get some feedback other than what we've been getting, just for a refresher, I guess. And she stated that he has been so much more confident compared to the other kids that she teaches. He is not resistant to doing anything. When he first started this year, because we were fresh into the school year, and that was another thing, kind of stepping back here, that I wanted to find out, that how did he start out, like on his first class? Like, could you see a difference from the end of last year till the beginning of this year? since he was, going through wild all summer. It's a yearly thing. And she said, yeah, he didn't. She said most kids will take a step back or two. She said he did not skip a beat, and he was probably more ahead than what she thought he would be. And she said his confidence level is just off the charts. He wants more challenges. He wants to, oh, that's easy. I can do that now. He's not afraid to tackle new things. He's not trying to change the subject with the teacher to try to get out of things anymore. And she said he's a real deep thinker, and he asks really good questions. She said he's just a joy to have in her class. So I think it's just been great for him. It's really starting to gel for him now. Yeah, I guess if I was to give anybody advice or any kind of feedback, I guess it would be to maybe some of the people that are on the fence about it. Because I'm sure some people are, I don't know, or people get skeptical of things, and not with this. I mean, I wouldn't. I'd recommend it to anybody. Initially we were kind of, what are we getting into? But now it was probably one of the best decisions we've ever made as far as Jackson's educational experience goes, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. He's doing real well. You can see the progress. Does it happen overnight? No, but it happens. So the people that are on the fence, do what you got to do to make this happen, because it works. It works.